you're trying to fix your eczema. What are we doing first? The first thing we're going to do is switch to an elimination protocol, and you can go full AIP, or you can just follow the functional medicine elimination protocol, which is slightly gentler, but it's still going to be hard work. I'm not going to pull any punches. Literally, elimination diet is the hardest part of most health protocols. All right, we are addicted to these types of foods. They are readily accessible. If you're out and about and you haven't prepared something, it's very difficult to get something that won't inflame you, especially if you have gut dysbiosis or intestinal hyperpermeability, or have issues with detox functions, or if you have a dysregulated nervous system. Those foods are much more likely to trigger you. But we are going to use some form of elimination protocol to pull these things out in the short term to get your quality of life back and symptom reduction. Then, the second thing we're going to do is do a gut reset. Most people walking around in the West have some form of dysbiosis, some imbalance of gut microbiota, either a presence of pathogenic or opportunistic microbes, or they're missing key commensal microbes, or both. And that's classic dysbiosis. We have an overgrowth of some microbes and missing others. It's really important we get the good microbes in, the bad microbes out. Next part of the gut reset is really focusing on healing and sealing the gut lining, rebuilding that mucus layer. And there are some supplements that you can use to do that. However, normally we want to use the diet to do that first of all. If we're constantly supplementing for things, then you have to keep using those if you're not getting them from the diet. Hence, the elimination diets will normally be higher in the nutritional density with some of these foods. They're going to heal the gut lining. Next, we're going to look at the liver and gallbladder function, really important for resetting the gut in itself. Now, that whole digestive function, stomach acid pH, can be judged with a gut mapping test. However, it's not normally the first step. Normally, we'll say do as much as you can before you get to the stage where you actually need a test, and that allows you to get to work even quicker. So with the liver and the gallbladder, we just want to raise the function, like milk thistle, dandelion, globe artichoke. Those are some of the things that we talk about on this channel a bit. Just making sure that your detox function is handling the current level of toxic load in the body. If you are having an inflammatory response to something, then normally your toxic load is going to be higher. So working the lymphatic system through with the detox funnel from the top to the bottom. And obviously the bottom of that detox funnel is your bowel movement function. Fourth thing we're going to look at is the stress and the nervous system. Technically, you could put this first. Most people can improve the quality of their skin by focusing on the subconscious mind, rewiring stress behavior and perception of your outside world. And that will move your nervous system and therefore your immune system into that state where it can rest and digest. That will sort a lot of these gut issues that we find. So focusing on stress, if you do have a chronic or autoimmune condition, you can use breathwork and meditation as a way to move your nervous system from fight and flight and fawn and freeze over to rest and digest, which is going to restart stomach acid production properly. It's going to restart digestive function, liver function, kidney function. And most of the issues that we find with those organ systems will tend to go away because the body's now prioritizing those long-term survival functions. So yeah, there are 4 big things that we do in the practice. It's really important. And if you want more information on those, I've made loads of videos. You can swipe across and take a look.